On December 11th, 2023, the world was introduced to Craig Before the Creek, the all-new movie based on the hit Cartoon Network series Craig of the Creek. And look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't actually watch the movie. I saw some trailers and clips, but other than that, I've stayed far away from this movie because it represents everything wrong with Cartoon Network. The fans of Craig of the Creek were literally just asking for the show to get a full season and a proper ending. That's it. We didn't ask for some crappy prequel movie. We didn't ask for a preschool spinoff with Craig's woke sister. We just wanted Craig of the Creek to get a little bit of respect. And what does Cartoon Network do? They spend millions of dollars on all that other horseshit and take away episodes from the final season of Craig of the Creek. Cartoon Network has no respect for this show. They have no respect for their viewers and fans, and they have no respect for themselves. Because this trend of making babyfied preschool and dog shit is starting to kill them. And look, I know that there are going to be a lot of people out there who think I'm exaggerating things or being a toxic fanboy or whatever dumb bullshit they want to accuse me of. But how can you accuse me of exaggerating things when Cartoon Network is obsessed with making shitty baby spinoffs to all of their shows? They're so fucking shameless that it's not even funny at this point. To give a depressingly large amount of examples, they've made We Baby Bears, a shitty baby spinoff of We Bare Bears that nobody on the fucking planet asked for. Then they had Total Dramarama, a shitty woke spinoff to a shitty woke show. And then they had Tiny Toons Cooniversity, I mean Looniversity, which is another crappy baby spinoff to the Looney Tunes. A group of characters that nobody outside of their retirement home gives a single damn about. And here's what I don't understand. Cartoon Network is pretty much Walking Dead at this point. And it's all because they can't get kids to turn off TikTok and watch their shitty cartoons instead. So why the hell is this channel trying to appeal to babies? Do they think that turning the Cartoon Network into the shitty, foreign animated baby show network is gonna save them? Because first of all, every other network that appeals to babies is dying worse than Cartoon Network, so they've already lost there. But second of all, the last time the Cartoon Network tried to become something they weren't, they nearly killed the fucking network. Do you guys remember back in the 2000s with that CN Real dog shit? And to be honest, the shows actually weren't that bad. I actually really enjoyed Level Up. But the entitled fans weren't having any of that shit. And when the writing was on the wall, Warner Bros. Whipped Cartoon Network like an angry slave owner and forced them to make actual cartoons instead of off-brand Disney bullshit. But Cartoon Network is so hopelessly screwed at this point that when these baby shows start killing the channel faster than a cyanide smoothie, they won't have any fans to complain to them about it. So the morons running the network will just get desperate and make more and more baby shows until the network is forced to shut down after advertisers realize that nobody has been watching the Cartoon Network since 2021. So with all that said, Craig Before the Creek is pretty bad. Not because it's woke or whatever. Heck, I haven't even actually watched it. But because it's yet another stupid baby spinoff from Cartoon Network, a company that's more out of touch than a quadruple amputee. Man, it just pisses me off to see what happened to Craig of the Creek. It started out as an awesome show that harkened back to the days of actually good shows that didn't make me want to set myself on fire. But then Cartoon Network made it go woke. And then they cut its final season in half. And then they made a bunch of stupid preschool spinoffs that nobody outside of the psych ward was asking for. Long audible expression of exasperation. It's a hard knock cartoonified life. Either way, I've been a binge YouTuber, stealing all of the Craig Before the Creek Blu-rays from Walmart and setting them on fire in my front yard and signing off. Bye.